Minecraft Live just finished, and with it so many new features were announced. So I've recreated all the features. In this video it will be showing the swamp updates, and in the next video it will be showing everything else like the deep dark. So let's get into it. Here we are in the mangrove swamp biome, and just look how good it looks before we get into all the features of it. So now, first let's talk about what's on the ground, and just listen to these sound effects. So this is actually mud, and if we went into survival mode, which I thought I was in, we can pick this mud up, and why did that not drop? I know why, because we've already got mud in our inventory. So it is a really amazing block, I think. And yeah, that's mud. It will eventually be able to be crafted into mud bricks, which I think look really cool. But the only complaint I have with mud is that it doesn't look like mud. It looks like weird grey stuff. But anyway, now we have these structure type things here, which are the roots. These are basically the bottom of the mangrove trees. Oops, man, it's fallen water really then, but anyway, rubbish. So here's a mangrove tree, and this is quite a small version of a mangrove tree, and we could definitely find some better versions. Here we are. Here we've got some good ones, and that's a massive one. But these look amazing, and this block here is actually what the Mangrove Wood. Of course, we also have this in our inventory, so there's no point in mining it. But these are the 3 blocks that make up the mangrove tree. So we've got the mangrove log, the mangrove leaves, of course, but also then the roots, which almost prop up the tree. And I think that the roots look really amazing. And the leaves, you'll notice, have a slightly more green tint to the swamp leaves. Although if we give ourselves some normal leaves, oak leaves, they'll just turn like the swamp ones. Although that doesn't look like the swamp ones, I think I messed up there. But yes, so that's the log. And also just look at this waterfall before we continue. What else is there? So final thing is, I think we should just have a bit of a ride on our boat, because look at all this. So we should probably find an actually big lake to start with, and I think this one looks like a pretty decent size. So here we are. Whoa, I'm drowning. No, please, no. My boat's stuck under there now. That sucks. Well, this didn't exactly go as planned. Let's try that again. So they said you can go through the roots, but if you're just going to drown, that does not seem like a good idea to me. But then a lot of people think it's an amazing idea, and we're underwater again now. I think really it's going to be easier to swim instead of use a boat. So here, and also maybe swim in creative mode, but look at this water. So game mode, creative before we drown. There we are. Oh, look at this. Just look at all the lovely seagrass. Less seagrass than in a swamp. Also, when I was coding this in, I totally forgot about the lily pads. I only just realised. But that doesn't really matter, and we suddenly left that place. So I wonder if I'm going to try and like swim up here. Oh, yes. This is the best part about the mangrove swamp. Just swimming around is amazing. But at the same time, here's just a little nice image to leave the video off, because I don't really think. Oh, one more thing. These are fireflies flying around, and it's frog food. So in a future video, I may be implementing frogs, but I have a feeling that a lot of people are going to do that, and that's why I didn't. So yeah, this is frog food, and the frogs that will hop on lily pads, this is what they eat. And I'm not sure if the fireflies are in the normal swamp or just the mangrove swamp. I've actually forgotten, but have a look at that. And yeah, I think that's this video done. In the next week or so, there'll be a video doing the deep dark, which personally I think is a lot more cool. But anyway, bye bye swamp.